Check out the setup, guys. As you guys can see, the trailer is fully loaded and the truck does squat just a little bit because I don't have airbags in the back, and with the 2.5 inch leveling kit in the front, it does squat a little bit. What's going on, guys? So today I'm back with another Ram video for you guys. I'm going to be taking my Bighorn here and going to pick up my snowmobile trailer. It's a 23-foot trailer and I'm going to be going up snowmobiling this weekend, so I figured I would do a update for you guys on the Pulsar and see if it's worth it. I'm going to put it in the towing mode and see if I notice any difference in the way the truck tows, whether it's, you know, better performance, better gas mileage. We're about to find out, guys. I'm going to do a test going up and back with stock, and also put it in the towing mode and see if I notice any difference in fuel mileage or in performance. So stay tuned for that. Right now we're gonna go pick up my trailer and hit the road. Check out how dirty my truck is. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at this. How salty the truck is. Absolutely filthy. The problem is, I'd go wash it, but the problem is it's 20 degrees out, so as soon as I get it home or out of the wash bay, everything's gonna freeze, so I don't want that. But if you guys can see here, I don't know, oh yeah, look at that. Salty. That's what happens when you live in Michigan in the winter. And that's also why I don't have my 22x12s on here. I have the stock wheels on here because I didn't want to get the salt and nasty road grime that we have here in Michigan on those nice wheels. I figured I'd just let the stock wheels eat all that this winter. But let's go pick up the trailer. Alright, so we're backing up to the trailer now. The camera on these new 19s are really clear and nice compared to my 4th gen. Literally just backs straight up, and then gotta do some adjusting here. Now watch this feature, guys. Hit the zoom up here, it zooms right down right there, and now we're good, and that should do it. Lock it down, good to go. Alright, so we got the trailer locked onto the truck here, got the safety chains hooked up, plugged in. Man, look how dirty the back of my truck is. Filthy. So we got the trailer hooked up to the Ram, and we're gonna head out, get some gas, go load the sleds up, and head up north. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put the truck in towing mode from the, through the Pulsar. So you're gonna go down to, actually you're gonna go up to screen setup, hit OK. You wanna make sure you're on center, hit OK. Make sure you're on audio, and then when you're on audio, you want to use your set plus and your set minus to go through the different menus in the Pulsar. So we're going to hit set plus. That's towing with Mds off, performance Mds off, stock Mds off, economy Mds off, and tow. So we want tow, so we're going to hit cancel. That's basically like OK. So now we're in tow mode. And let's see how this thing does in tow mode, if I notice a difference between towing, between the truck in the tow mode with the Pulsar and the truck bone stock, just with, you know, tow haul on. So I do have tow haul on, and we are in towing mode, so I'll let you guys know and update you guys, and let you know how it is and see if I notice a difference. Alright guys, so we're about halfway there. Currently averaging 8.4 miles per gallon, but the instant miles per gallon is only, like, currently 5. So I don't know if the Pulsar really helps for fuel mileage. I can't say it does. But coming home, I will I'll run it stock, and we'll be able to tell if it gets any better or if it's the same fuel mileage. But as far as the torque goes, it's a lot more torquey out of the hole with the Pulsar in towing mode versus just stock. But as far as fuel mileage goes, I don't think it's any better, as you guys can see here. Not to mention I am doing 80 miles an hour at cruising speed, so maybe if I backed it down to 70, get a little bit more miles per gallon. But at 80 miles an hour, we're getting currently 6 miles per gallon, 7, and averaging about 8.3. So we'll see if we can make it without stopping for fuel. Well guys, we made it to Houghton Lake. The Ram pulled the trailer well. Didn't get very good gas mileage, but I mean, I didn't think I was, being that I was going 80 miles an hour, pulling a trailer with 3 snowmobiles in it, 23-foot trailer. But overall, I'm happy with how the truck towed. There's tons of snow up here. We're gonna go to my buddy's cabin and unload and go ride. But yeah, just filling up the Ram now.
Maybe it's a little longer. Maybe they made it a little longer.
Check out the setup, guys. As you guys can see, the trailer is fully loaded and the truck does squat just a little bit because I don't have airbags in the back. And with the 2.5-inch leveling kit in the front, it does squat a little bit, but not bad. I didn't notice any difference driving it. Like, it wasn't swaying left to right or anything like that, but as you guys can see, it is a little, it's not as level, obviously, with a full load in the back. I'll go ahead and show you guys what we're hauling here. So we've got 3 snowmobiles, about 600 pounds each in this 23-foot trailer. Look at the studs on that one. But yeah, overall everything was good. We just got up here, so we're gonna go do some riding, and I'll update you guys on the way home with I'm gonna run it on the way home without the Pulsar towing on, just the stock, just basically like a stock truck, and we'll see what kind of fuel mileage we get going home, and I'll be able to compare the two and let you guys know if it's worth it or not to buy the Pulsar for your 2019 Ram 1500. Guys, check out this truck, this Power Stroke. Look at those wheels. It's on like an 8-inch lift. Check this thing out. Huge. It's a badass truck. .67 F350. It's badass. Alright guys, we had a successful weekend on the trails. Fun snowmobile weekend. We rode over 200 miles, about 260 miles to be exact. But we're gonna head back home. We got the trailer hooked up to the Ram and we're gonna head home. It's about a 2.5 hour drive home, so I'm gonna see how the Pulsar does towing home and see if I get any better gas mileage or you know, anything different going home. But as of right now, what I've noticed is that the Pulsar does not help fuel mileage at all. It does feel more torquey and feels like the truck has more power, but as far as fuel mileage goes, if you're buying this thing for fuel mileage, don't buy it. It's honestly, it does not improve or get any better gas mileage than it does stock with the Pulsar. We're fueling up now and gonna head home. It's about 2.5 hours till we get home. Got 87, $57 fill up. So we're all fueled up, ready to head home. See you on the road. Alright guys, so we just got home from our trip. I'm gonna take a look here at our fuel economy. Looks like we averaged 6.9 miles per gallon. Let's see if it'll focus here. 6.5 miles per gallon is what we averaged on this trip. So coming home from up north, I ran it for about 10 miles without the Pulsar on, just stock. And I was getting the same current miles per gallon as I was with the Pulsar. So I will say that in towing mode, the fuel economy does not help at all from stock. However, what I've noticed is, like I mentioned before, is the throttle response is way better. Feels like 0 to 60, the truck's quicker. As far as coming to a stop when you're in tow haul mode, it definitely downshifts and uses the engine to brake a little bit, almost like an engine brake. And as far as that goes, the towing, you know, part of the Pulsar definitely did help. But if you're buying this for, you know, to tow your trailer or whatever, and you're looking to get better gas mileage or fuel mileage with towing, I would not purchase this. It did not help at all with towing. Now I am going to do a fuel economy review on this Pulsar next video, and that'll be without pulling anything, just my truck, just around city mileage, see what kind of fuel mileage I get around the city, and maybe get some highway mileage for you guys too, just to compare and see how many miles per gallon it does get in the economy mode. But stay tuned for that video. But yeah, that's it for today's video on the towing part of the Pulsar. So that completes today's video, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you guys next video. Peace.